YouTube. Rumble. Afternoon. I don't know. Let's just look at the real clock. 1:33 in the P of M. Just got home from the doctor's trip. I went there today. I was going to tell her that this was going to be my last visit with her because an hour and a half drive and during rush hour. But doggone, I couldn't do it. I like that doctor so much, I'm willing to put up with an hour and a half drive and rush hour. So, here's the skinny on the doctor's appointment. As y'all know, I went on that mission of becoming healthier than what I was. After the incredible one, you know. I'm finally seeing some results. They're starting to game bust, man. I was hoping I was down to my getting married weight, which is 197, because I still have the shirt I wore when I got married, and I want to wear it again, because it's cool. Missed it by 7 pounds. I'm 205. 97, 98, 99, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 pounds. I'm not a mathematician or a magician either. Okay. I'm good with that. I mean, it's a struggle for somebody that's kind of non-mobile at this point in time, but I'm getting more mobile every day. A1C. Last time I was at the doctor, 6.2. Today, 5.9. She says, you get to 5.2, we'll take you off meds. I'm only on the pill. I don't do insulin. Like, sweet, cool. Blood pressure. Ironically, it started a trend when I was in the hospital for the broken hip of being borderline low. Today it was over the borderline low, it was low. And she says, you take your meds every day. I said, yes. Every morning, before I get up, I take my meds, I do my exercises for the hip. I still do those because this leg needs to get a whole bunch stronger before I can sew low. She goes, okay. She goes, this is what we're going to do. She goes, you keep taking your meds, but instead, take them every other day, and we'll see how that flies. And if you still come in borderline low or low, we'll cut that out altogether. Sweet. So, for being an old, crippled up, man, I'm doing pretty good. So I left the doctor's office. I didn't have nothing pressing because Sensational Sue is working. And I don't know if she's working from home today or if she went into the office today, because she was trying to pin down the repair plumber dude that's supposed to come fix the water leak in her house. And when we parted ways yesterday, we weren't in the same location. I was here, she was there. She still hadn't got a defined answer. So after our good morning text this morning, then I haven't heard nothing, and she hasn't heard nothing from me, because if she's working at the office, I don't want to bother her. You know what I mean? So I went down to the pipe rack. Have not been to the pipe rack since the Easter Sunday I moved. Looked at some pipes. Made a mental note. Yeah. They have quite a few of RC Chuck Sands pipes still there. I would like to add those to my collection of RC Chuck Sands pipes. But the discretionary fund is a little thin right now, because I'm trying to get a new truck, which is probably the most important thing on my list of things to do. So then I left there and I went down to the hamburger station, which is White Castle kicked up 3 notches, which was my usual Saturday habit. Go to the pipe rack, smoke pipe with people, grab hamburger station, and then go home. So that was that day. And then I just, I took the long way home. But what did I get at the pipe rack? Well, allow me to show you. These are going to be for future. Crack that crap open, okay? So just remember. And I've never tried these. I didn't read nothing about the descriptions. I just picked them based on name. Cornell and Deal, Canal Boat. A smooth blend of nutty cubed burley, enhanced with Cyprian Latakia, or Latakia, depending on what side of the country you're on, and unflavored black Cavendish. This was tinned on 10/4/22. Little bit of age. House Reserve. Our tribute dedicated to brick and mortar tobacconists. House Reserve Spring offers a familiar, inviting aroma right out of the tin. Cavendish, Burley, and Virginia are carefully blended, cased, pressed, and sliced to create the Old School Flake tobacco, a special selection for the tobacconists. And this is tin number 803 out of 1200. And this was tinned on 3/31 of 23. Cornell and Deal's Purple Cow, a classic blend from Bob Runowski. Contains burley, bright Virginia ribbon, Latakia or Latakia, and Maduro cigar leaf. This was blended for the Chicago Pipe Show years ago. And that was tinned on 8/15 of 22. Comes the garbage van, but well, the recycle truck, because I already got the garbage can back up here. And believe it or not, my friends, though some of you might think I'm an old codger, according to Peloton, he says I'm an old codger, but I am older than he is. But I don't consider myself a codger. I have never, ever tried this. So I'm going to also crack that crap open on Carter Hall. And this one is from, this was done in the Dominion Republic, a republic, I don't know, across, way over. So, and then my good West Virginia brother, Piper Ken, is going to see if he can score another tub of the Middleton's Cherry Blend for me. I think he said it was at one of his stops that he works on the weekends, and he will, if it's still there, he'll snag it for me. Because all I've ever had of that was the pouch, and it's pretty good. So that was my morning in a nutshell. You make one inquiry about a truck. And you leave your phone number and you mark the box okay to text, because I'd rather get a text than have to talk, answer the phone. Lord have mercy. Setting up this appointment for Monday, that took an hour and a half of text messages. But wait, there's more. Apparently, I'm in some kind of database because I had other dealerships texting me about trucks. So now I'm thinking, hey, maybe we'll get a little cross-town rivalry going here between the GMC dealer the Chevy dealer, the Toyota dealer, and if I really wanted to have to travel to go pick up a truck or go get a truck serviced, the Nissan dealer. My youngest baby boy that I'm responsible for, he had a Nissan truck. Frontier, 4-wheel drive, pretty loaded. Loved it. Unfortunately, it met its demise when Bambi decided to cross the road in the middle of the night with her eyes closed. Now he's got a Jeep, which isn't too bad. I mean, the most I rode it was when we went to lunch dinner. It wasn't all that bad a ride, really. When the roads are pretty sketchy, it rode pretty good. Unfortunately, a Jeep won't fit my need because I have a Mobility scooter. I have a walker, and sometimes I need to transport him. I mean, the walker fits in the back seat of the car. The walker would be no problem. But the Mobility scooter, that's the key ticket that I want to transport if I need to go somewhere where a lot of walking is involved. But won't know nothing till Monday. I'm gotta sleep on it for 2 hours a night. Oh, I gotta do a sleep study because she says I should be sleeping more than 2 hours a night. She says, when was the last time you had a good solid 6 to 8 hours of sleep? And I sat there and I thought. And I said, well, when I came back from West Virginia, I slept good that night. Well, I slept good when I went to West Virginia. So apparently I have to be really exhausted in order to sleep all night. I said, and before that, I think it was about 1973. She laughs. That's how you know she's a good doctor. When she laughs at your stupid jokes, you know she's a good doctor. Okay. I'm going to get this loaded up. Take care of some business. And I noticed this morning when I got up and came out that between our garage and the house, there's a walkway that goes around to the back of the house. And there's shrubs and stuff in there. That they were loaded down with bottle rockets. This jackass that lives behind us, whose wife took a powder on him, and he likes to sit out there and drinks his beers, shooting off fireworks. Of course, it's legal in the state of Ohio now for the average citizen to possess them. But I'm going to have a talk with him about shooting them damn things towards our house. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go out in his front yard and let them fall out in the middle of the Lakeshore Boulevard. That's why I hate living in the city. I'm going to go country. Yep. Anyways, hope you're well. Hope you're safe. Every day is a school day. If you're not learning, you're being left behind. Go be kind. Make somebody smile today. It's free. Love all you guys. See you soon.